millions of pages, thousands of names, and a scandal that refuses to disappear. The newly released Epstein files have reignited global curiosity and fear about who was connected to one of the most notorious criminals of our time. In this video, we're breaking down the celebrities, billionaires, and public figures whose names appear in the documents, and what those mentions actually mean. The Department of Justice recently released a massive collection of Epstein-related material under the Epstein Files Transparency Act. These documents include FBI public tips, crisis intake reports, photos from Epstein's properties, contact lists, emails, travel records, and heavily redacted investigative notes. Being mentioned in these files does not mean involvement in a crime. Names appear for many reasons, some innocent, some unclear, and some still being examined. Let's start with the entertainment world, because these names caused the biggest online reaction. Jay-Z appears in FBI hotline tips from 2019. These were unverified public submissions, not evidence from Epstein's own records. Pusha T appears in a list of admired public figures. Jamie Foxx shows up in photos from social events connected to Epstein's network. Mick Jagger appears in a most admired section, not tied to any allegations. Next, the billionaire class, people who moved in the same elite circles as Epstein. Bill Gates appears in emails, photos, and meeting notes. He has acknowledged meeting Epstein but denies wrongdoing. Elon Musk is mentioned in unverified tips and name drops, and he has stated he had no relationship with Epstein. Richard Branson appears in admiration lists. Royalty also appears in the files. Prince Andrew is featured in multiple photos in the new release. His involvement has been widely reported for years, and he denies wrongdoing. Hollywood names show up as well. Harvey Weinstein appears in unverified tips and references. Steve Tisch, film producer and co-owner of the New York Giants, appears in social circle references. Political names always draw the most attention. Donald Trump appears in various documents, including public tips and older investigative notes. No new verified evidence appears in this release. Bill Clinton appears in photos found in Epstein's properties and denies wrongdoing. Ivanka Trump appears in full name summaries. The sports world also shows up. Sachin Tendulkar appears in a most admired section. Lionel Messi appears in admiration lists. Michael Jordan appears in admiration lists as well. These names appear because Epstein kept lists of people he followed or admired, not because of misconduct. So what does it actually mean when a celebrity appears in the Epstein files? There are four main reasons. First, unverified public tips. Anyone could submit these, and many were false. Second, photos from social events. Epstein attended elite gatherings. Third, contact lists. Epstein collected names aggressively, even people he never met. And fourth, admiration lists. Celebrities he followed or referenced. The Epstein files are massive, messy, and often misunderstood. Names appear for many reasons, some innocent, some unclear, and some still under scrutiny. But one thing is certain, this story isn't going away. And as more documents are released, more questions will follow. If you want a follow-up video breaking down Epstein's flight logs, his social network, or the timeline of the investigation, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay critical, and I'll see you in the next one.